So, Spencer, a 2-2 draw here at Chippenham Town. What were your thoughts on the game?
Really proud of the efforts. I thought we were head and shoulders the better side. 2-0 up. Again, bad news with bad luck we're getting. You know, to lose a Dom to hamstring 15 minutes in. I thought our shape was superb. I thought it was chalk and cheese to Saturday's performance. We worked so hard. We were so disciplined. I'm struggling to think of an attempt they've had on goal until the 80th minute. And look, we've let a cross come in the 80th from a sub that's got to do better. And, you know, on the edge of the box, it's a great finish. And yeah, you know, we've restricted them to so little. But then it's a contentious equaliser. You know, I've just seen it back. It's 50-50. Has he cleared John out in the challenge? I just think the referee, again, not happy with him. We've had him, this is our 5th time, and he's involved in drama, and every time against us. And the 4th was agreeing with me. He's giving them every 50-50. They're squealing down, and we're getting nothing. And it's a contentious equaliser. John's saying he's cleared out. I've watched it. You know, and we're gutted to come away with only a point. Where you know, we restricted them so well. We worked so hard. As I said, completely different attitude and performance to Saturday. And the fact the dressing room's absolutely gutted. But I'm very proud of the effort. It's a really cold, difficult night. But you know, we've clearly dropped 2 points here.
Dom obviously scored 2 and then came off injured in, I think, the 14th minute. Do we have any initial assessment on him?
Yeah, it's hamstring. So, as I said, at the moment, this season is sent to test us. You know, the fact that we're coming away from here with a contentious equaliser and we've hardly let them have an attempt in the game until the 80th minute. I feel we should have finished it off. But I'm really proud of the boys. I asked for a massive response to Saturday. And it's still a big issue to me. You know, we've got to be doing that every game. You know, without any shadow of doubt, that work rate, that discipline, that, you know, the quality we've got. And look, everything at the moment is being sent to test us. 1 point from these 3 games is nowhere good enough. I feel that, you know, we're gutted that we've not taken all 3 here. We should have taken all 3, but we have to go again. And there were lots of positives today. There really were. And it's just that small margins. We're gutted. You know, we should have seen out. We were in total control for 80 plus minutes, and even with getting no decisions and, you know, the shape and work. But unfortunately, it's one of those days today where, again, we've not quite got over the line. But you know, I want to say a special thanks to the fans that came. It's absolutely freezing. It's a good 2 hours each way with the traffic, and we nearly gave them you know, the 3 points. But I'm sure they saw you know, a much stronger effort. And just gutted we ran out right at the end there and didn't quite have enough. So yeah, we have to move on to the next one.
As you say, moving on to the next one. Glad to be at home for the next 3 games.
Yeah, we desperately need everyone to turn up. We know we're in a massive fight, yeah, but as I said, it's important people. We give praise to the boys when they do what they did, which they did today. It's tough. Things are going against us. We know that. Yeah, want to be at home with the greatest respect. We've got fantastic fans. We need them now. We need to stick together. You know, there were no excuses on Saturday, as I made afterwards, but, you know, there's been a lot of conversations going on away from the place. There will have to be a few changes. There's no question about it. But I think you saw today a really completely chalk and cheese performance, and we've got to go and do that against, you know, another full-time top side, you know, coming down from the National League. We know how difficult each is, but that's the challenge, and that's also the excitement. You know, you know, we know we're right in it. We deserve more today. We absolutely did, but we haven't got it. We fell just short, no question. And we have to go again and look forward to being back at ours and hope everybody turns up, and we'll make sure that we give absolutely everything again on Saturday.
Cheers, Spencer, and have a safe trip home.